On days where the weather is nice enough, me, Little Cat, and Betty Cat, we all like to meet out in the backyard by the big tree for breakfast. And in this video, I just want to show what that looks like. You can see I have food placed in 2 locations. Little Cat and Betty Cat are eating, but besides that, there's other places all around the tree. There's food on the front porch, there's food on the back porch, and there's different areas in this big tree here you're seeing that I cut down. There's different areas, flat areas and bowls that I cut out where I put food. So there's food in multiple areas, and Betty usually chooses one of them to eat out of, and for some reason Little Cat always likes to eat out of the same location that Betty's eating out of. I don't know why, but he always goes to where she's eating. Sometimes she doesn't mind. She just puts up with it, and like you see here, they just continue to eat out of the same bowl or the same pile of food. But sometimes she'll move around from place to place trying to get away from Little Cat. I think she would prefer not eating out of the same pile, but sometimes I think it's just not worth the effort to move because she knows he's just going to follow her. And besides having food bowls cut into this big tree we're looking at here and flat areas for the food, I also cut chairs into this. I use it for like a workbench or a work table. But besides that, I also cut in holes for water, and I put clean water in these bowls every day. And just like with the food, there's also other water bowls. I have clean water bowls on my front porch and on my back porch. But something I want to show in this video, I'm sure there's a good reason for this, but I don't know what it is. But my cats at the old house and in the old garden did this same thing. And what that is, with clean water bowls all over the place, after eating, they like to go out to the muddy, dirty pond and drink the muddy, dirty water. Little Cat and Betty they're going to do that here in a minute, and all the cats in the old garden in the old Berryland used to do that also. I'm sure there's some good reason for it. I don't know what it is. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. But you can see there's one water bowl, and I squirt the hose in there real hard. It doesn't have any way to let the water out, but I just squirt the water in really hard and spraying out any leaves or dirt that gets in there. And then there's clean water in there. And look, it looks like Little Cat's thinking of drinking it. He knows it's there. He sees the water, and then him and Betty Cat are just like, no, we don't want that. We're heading for our after breakfast drink. We're heading to the pond, to the nice, muddy, dirty water. That's what we want. Look, not only the water is dirty and muddy, but all around where they're drinking, it's muddy. It's just not a clean area. They're not even like drinking out of deep water where you think it might be a little cleaner. They're just going to a little shallow part, and you can't see it in the video, but there's bugs swimming around in there. There's tadpoles swimming around in there. And this is just what they prefer. They prefer this over freshly changed water in their water bowl up on the patio or in the tree. This is what they would prefer. Well, that's about all I got for this video here. I have nothing more to add, nothing more to say, but Betty and Little Cat do continue drinking this muddy water for about another minute or two. If you want to watch them drink for a little bit more, you can hang in there till the end. That's all for this one. See ya.